All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, now, ladies. Yeah. This video is breaking down high and low vibrations. You see, a lot of the times in the conscious community, you hear fear is low vibrational. And I think that there's truth to that, but I wouldn't go as far as saying it's accurately true. Because I think that happiness, joy, is, genuine happiness and genuine joy. I think it's always high vibrational if it's true in your heart, no matter what frequency you're emitting. But fear itself can actually be high vibrational. And before people get too caught up in being like, what? Tino, you're trying to say that if I get in fear, I'll heighten my vibration? Yeah, actually I am saying that. But I'm not suggesting that to you. I'm just breaking this down because vibrations and frequencies can get complex. Like, we are complex beings. Like, are we yet to really even study the hand? You know what I mean? Like, every nail, every, little circle, that's our unique fingerprint. Like, the body's complex. So you don't think this universe and vibrations are complex? It is, And I think that's why we find so much joy in simple truths and ease, because we know how complex this reality can be. So to stay on topic, the thing is, fear can be very high vibrational. Anytime somebody is literally willing to kill someone because of how scared they are, that's high vibrational. All these protests that we have, and you might have like an officer who's very scared for his life. He might be in a high vibration even though he's like standing still. These protesters who are in fear because they're being shot innocently, just for protesting. They're in a high vibration even though they're in fear. Like, they're ready to clock somebody. You know what I mean? So we really got to know what we're talking about when we say high vibrational and low vibrational. You can be in happiness, in kind of like a low vibration, like I feel like when you're sleeping, like, most of the time, unless you're astral projecting or having like really intense dreams, you're probably vibrating low. And it's like, we really have to like just be specific about these things. We get so caught up on the umbrella terms of things. It's high vibrational, it's low vibrational, that it's like we think that everything, it's like the yin and yang. I really wish I had the symbol to show you. There's the good and there's the bad. There's the bad in the good and there's the good in the bad. It's like the big dot, the other big dot, the small dot, and the other small dot. God damn, I wish I had something to show you guys. If I can figure out how to add that on the video, I will put it on the video so you guys can see. But anyways, the thing is, it's like, yes, like, we can make high vibrations synonymous with good and low vibrations synonymous with bad. Because I also understand some people are so spiritually superficial that they can't even say things like good and bad. Oh, I don't see things as good and bad. It just is. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I see truth in that, but when we can't even speak anymore because we're so spiritual, that's where I end the line. You know what I mean? Like we gotta call things how it is. You gotta call a duck a duck. If we could have written these words and these languages as ourselves, that would be different. Because then we would have words that wouldn't confuse things. But I think at a certain level, maybe you do have to see things like that. But once you get out of that phase, or once you get out of that level, per se, you could go back to reality. It's like you gotta leave reality. You gotta go far, far, far out, like the Sagittarius in the bow. Boom! You gotta go far out. And then once you go and retrieve your gold, you're like, hey, I threw breadcrumbs down the whole time. I know how to get back there. I know where I'm going. I can go back and forth as I please, actually. and you come back to reality. You come back to wholeness. You come back to humanity. Age of Aquarius. So, simply put, for this video, high vibrational is synonymous with good. Low vibrational is synonymous with bad or evil. The thing is, you could still be happy or be doing good in a low vibration. What you're doing could be high vibrational, but your actual frequencies, see, that's the difference, is the vibration and the frequency, you know. And I feel like they're kind of two sides to the same coin, because like I said, you could be giving out food to the homeless and you could just be like in Buddha mode, like just inner smile, like not even talking, nothing much to say, just a genuine smile on your face and just bowing to people, just giving people things and just, you know, honorable. It's like you're in like a, you're like we have to not be afraid of these things. Like low vibration, high vibration. You know what I mean? It's like, truth is, like, you could be in a low frequency doing high vibrational things. You could be in fear, like you're walking through the park by yourself, it's nighttime, you probably watch too many movies, and because I've realized this from my own experience, I get scared kind of easily. I have been scared very easily, and like I've been in a place where I'm like in fear, and I'm in a hypersensitive vibration. Actually, it's too high. We're like, I heard the wind and I'm like, oh shit, y'all hear that? You know what I mean? Like, start hearing better. You start seeing things that, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm in a high vibration, but it's like, I kind of want to be on a grounded vibration. So, you know, this is just food for thought. Like, really, all this is just to make you think for yourself and really come up with your own definitions. Don't let people tell you that this is high vibrational and this is low vibrational. Nah. See it for yourself, and do the math. You know, just do the math, and yeah, we gotta stop looking at things so fixated, because the world is not black and white. You know, the rainbow is not red, as the eye would say. You know, we got all these different colors, got all these different forms of enlightenment, all these different paths that are all leading to the same place. So give thanks, honorable, majesty, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Like this video, and I'll see y'all on the flip. Give thanks.